I actually chose between a couple different online programs when I finally decided on CGU. And for me, it made a lot more sense to continue in my career and just make the extra time to do this online portion rather than take an entire 2 years out of my career. And my main motivation for picking CGU was the Claremont Evaluation Center and I would say the accreditation and the credentials of all the professors, and then seeing my opportunities for networking. Because I don't live in the US, it was sometimes, class would be in the morning for me. Sometimes I'd have a flight to catch. I have a really field-intensive job, so sometimes making it to every class was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it came down more to my own personal time management and learning how to be better at that, and being able to go back on my own time and look back and see this is what happened in class, these were the discussions that happened, and then we're able to really freely communicate with our professors and TAs. You really feel like you're actually in the classroom, even though despite this being an online platform and everything being very technological, there's always the human interface. I think for me, the main highlight about the online part was actually being able to have group discussions. And in a way, I'd say technology has facilitated it in a way that I haven't even experienced it in a physical classroom. All of the coursework, all of the classes is almost exactly what I needed to feel like I have more mastery in my profession. My training was not in evaluation. My bachelor's is in anthropology. And so having this has helped me both get new jobs, but also feel like I can improve in my own job. If I have a question that I'm not sure someone can answer at work, I'm not afraid to go ask my professor and say, how would you approach this? I kind of came in being very staunch about food security and agriculture, but now after speaking with most of my professors who are very psychology and education leaning, I've started to develop more of that background, and now I'm in an education profession, so it's directly connected, and I think something I'm going to continue to have. Almost every course I've been in has a really intensive research component, and along with that, a lot of it is either group work, so you actually have to interact with your classmates, you're developing an evaluation design, you're having to decide, okay, you're going to do this interview, I'm going to do this interview, this is how we're going to actually get together working in a team. If you're a practicing evaluator, you kind of forget about how important the academic part is, and this really melds that. So I'd say if you're a prospective student, you should definitely consider this because you have both avenues. I mean, the program focuses both on enhancing your academic, but also showing you how to be a professional in the field and how to continue developing that way.